I'm going to read from page 7 of this pamphlet, and they're teaching about. All right, I'll show it to you. All right, this speaks about let's see, poor people and how they live and how they get by. Also, there's about antibiotic-resistant germs in here. They talk about. Let's see. Only a fraction of what chickens, pigs, and other animals eat turns into edible flesh. Most is needed to simply keep them alive or to grow body parts that people don't eat. Consequently, farmed animals consume much more food than they produce. Converting plant foods to meat wastes 67 to 90% of the protein, up to 96% of the calories, and all the fiber. Because land, water, and other resources are limited, the world can support many more vegetarians than meat eaters.
What's that, Greg, again? The world can...
let's see.
The world can support...
Because the land, water, and the other resources are limited, the world can support more vegetarians than people who eat meat.
The world can support more vegetarians than people who eat meat? Is that what that says?
Yes, yeah.
Important point.
And because the footprint to just the space, the footprint to raise animals and all that, it takes a lot of space and a lot of materials.
Oh yes, it takes forests, Greg.
And
it takes woods. It takes forests.
Yeah, that's a big.
Because they have to have open fields.
And for a vegetarian, if you have a garden and you're eating getting your protein from vegetables, that's a healthier plant-based diet.
Let me underline that, please. Vegetable protein. That's what all my meat analogs are made of that I talked to you about. All the meat, chicken, turkey, ham.
And so yeah, that they can support more vegetarians than meat eaters. As worldwide demand for meat has grown, the world's poor people have become increasingly unable to afford food of any kind. It states in here.
Really?
They're speaking here about antibiotic-resistant germs. Because stressed or overcrowded animals are vulnerable to infections. Farmers routinely add antibiotics to their feed. This promotes the development of antibiotic-resistant superbugs that threaten humanity. Is how can I take the first step? If you're planning to move toward a plant-based diet, good for you. Excuse me.
That's all right. He's getting over it.
You can spare up to 30 land animals per year.
Really?
And you can significantly help your health, other people, and the environment. And doing this is actually a lot easier than most people think. There are many tasty, convenient, and nutritious non-animal foods. You will feel better as you gain energy and shed unwanted pounds.
Here is one of them, folks. This is Loma Linda Linkettes. This is a vegetarian hot dog. Now this is .com's favorite. .com is my kitty cat, 91 years old and vegan. This is her favorite, Linkettes. And
okay, all right.
Well, this is good. Now, where did you stop, dear?
Right, right up at the top of the next
Okay,
page.
why don't we finish this page, and then we will know to resume on the last page. Is that a good idea?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see anyways all right, and let's see. There are many tasty, convenient, and nutritious non-animal foods. You will feel better as you gain energy and shed unwanted pounds.
Wonderful. Read that again. You will feel better.
You'll feel better as you gain energy and shed unwanted pounds.
Yes.
Local vegetarian groups are everywhere.
I know of one, the Glendora Vegetarian Club and the Albany Vegan Network.
And they're offering social events, and encouragement, support, and advice.
And also, folks, the North American Vegetarian Society.
And let's see, many vegetarian groups will gladly answer your your question.
Yes, I will. Now, this again, folks, is put out by the Christian Vegetarian Society. Alrighty. And then we're going to resume on the last page. This is the second time we've read this through. I think it is that helpful to you. I'm trying to help you. Am I doing a good job? This is, are you ready to read Mercy for Animals? Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, I understand, honey. You're doing very
this.
You're doing great.
This is a. There's some items for the for Mercy for Animals, that some gifts for the holiday time.
Oh, tell me what they are.
They have a. Here's a. They have a. They call it a love. A love. A tote. They have a. It's called a Love Notions tote. It's called.
A Love Notions tote. Okay.
And for groceries, and it doubles as a book bag.
Oh, really?
And also they have. Let's see, a fleece. They have a fleece bomber jacket that you can get there.
Oh. What's
and but they don't have the prices though. But
well, I imagine it's donation.
And then there's a book called Mercy for Animals. The book here.
By Nathan.
And by Nathan Runkle. It says Runkle.
The founder of Mercy for Animals, the first one to go into a very bad factory farm and take the cruelty that you can't bear to see. I wish more people would see it, and then they would stop hurting animals. So
it was the Veg News Book of the Year. It's called
Veg News Book of the Year.
Yeah, Book of the Year. That shows a picture of the book right there.
Tell me why it's the Book of the Year and who said so. Read it.
Well, it just has a little word there. It says Veg News Book of the Year. It says that's what
Veg
it says.
News Book of the Year. Do you know anything about that, folks? I would like to know more about that.
And so he gives a behind the scenes look at the corporate negotiations, international growth, and heroic undercover investigations.
Oh.
It says you'll close Mercy for Animals feeling ready to be a voice for farmed animals.
Oh, good.
And it.
Greg, when you weren't here last week, we sent them $50.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's good. Also they show little. They show wooden. There's wooden ornaments here, and the images of chickens and pigs and cows and all that stuff.
For your Christmas tree?
Yeah, they have animal ornaments. They show animal ornaments there you could get.
And folks, please buy a man-made Christmas tree. Please don't go out and cut down a beautiful tree having its good time and its life. You take away its life and then you put it out on the curb and it turns brown. No, please don't do that. Get a man-made tree.
And they have holiday cards here.
Oh.
Holiday cards with evergreen pines and powdery snow on it.
Yeah,
and,
well, we had plenty of powdered snow already, Monday and Wednesday.
And then there's a throw. There's a MFA. They call it a kindness.
Mercy for Animals, MFA.
A Mercy for Animal kindness throw here. So it's like a blanket they have. They have a short blanket there to put on yourself there. And so they, they have the. That's just about everything. It says between now and December 20th, they have a 10% off on these gifts and more at shopmfa.com. It's called.
Oh, shop what, dear?
Shopmfa.com.
MFA, Mercy for Animals. Okay, what's this last page about? It shows this beautiful pig. And it says that her life depends upon you. Her future depends upon you. Will she have a future?
All right. So yeah, it shows that. It shows that right there. So. Yeah, this is the put out by Mercy for Animals here from Los Angeles, California. This is just a page from their magazine that they put out right here. So.
And what does it say? Read that to me, please, would you? Yeah, this. Yeah.
Oh, it's just has the company's name and address in Los Angeles, and it says
they're on Sunset Boulevard.
It says her future is in your hands.
Is that all it says?
And it says donate donate by December 31st, and your donation will be matched dollar for dollar.
Good. We did donate by December.
Up to $1 million. It says.
Oh, yeah, trying to make $1 million for them.
So that's between now and then there's a donor's going to double the donations.
Oh, good. Here are some vegetarian meats: hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, turkey, pork, tender rounds, which are meatballs, tender bits, which are pork, vegetarian pork. Most of these are made from grain. Some of them are made from soy. Can you read some more of them? I left off here.
Yeah, this is the chicken breast. It says then
chicken breast would be fried chick.
Turkey slices.
Turkey slices are vegan by Cedar Farms.
And then this is I think a turkey smoked roll.
Turkey, yeah, smoked turkey roll. Deli style. Delicious. That's what we had for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it says salami and ham. It shows on there.
Yeah.
And bologna and then steaklets. Steaklets or Swiss steak.
Swiss steak I recommend highly. Steaklets I'm sort of, you better C.
Yeah, Swiss steak. And then it says pork tender bits.
Yeah, that's the pork substitute. You covered it, dear.
That's about it. So, but there's a lot
Here's a teenage animal who's going to, I hope, live its life and not be pounded and beaten and sledgehammered and electric prodded. Here's a little teenager animal. Well, look what she wants. She just wants your love. She wants to be your pet, like your dog or your cat. You wouldn't eat your dog or your cat. Isn't she sweet?
Okay, all right.
And this poor little thing. She's saying, what are you going to do to me? You're going to hurt me? You're going to hit me? You're going to kick me. You're going to electric prod me. You're going to kill me. You're going to eat me. Look at this darling cow. Don't you love him? Now, Greg, while I show him these last pictures, would you read the first 3 paragraphs of Lucent magazine? I believe that's the marker.
All right, so, okay. The,
You look it up, and I'll show them these. This is the Red Robin vegan breakfast, bed and breakfast. Eat a vegan breakfast and watch animals, farm animals who have been rescued. Watch them at play and living their lives. One more, Greg. This darling pig. Give the pigs their lives. Don't take it away from them. Okay, honey. I finished them.
all right, so, yeah, you said read the first 3 paragraphs. Or,
Yeah, this is from Lucent magazine, the alumni quarterly of the American International
Lucent,
College, Springfield, Massachusetts.
it's Lucent with Glendora on the cover, Lucent there. And
Did you show it to them?
yeah, I did. So it's Glendora on the cover when they did a big article on her there, and from the published by the American International College.
AIC.
AIC. So I'm just going to read it. It speaks about you here. I'm going to read passages from that. Glendora Vesta Folsom Buell, class of '50, is like a force of nature in a jaunty hat, singular, persistent, and unstoppable. For more than 6 decades, she has devoted herself to the work she loves as a television personality, public access TV producer, judicial activist, ethical vegan, author, philosopher, and exuberant ambassador of happiness. She is a joke teller and a freedom fighter, a truth speaker, especially to power, and a lifelong truth seeker. In 2013, Glendora received the Clara Lemlich Social Activist Award in recognition of her tireless efforts to defend the public's right to community access broadcasting, free of corporate or political censorship. In August of this year, she was honored by the Alliance for Community Media for being the most prolific public access television producer with the longest running show. Chat with Glendora, like 11,300 episodes and counting. A talk show she is still producing and hosting. At 88, Glendora continues to steer by her own lights, staying as busy, irrepressibly cheerful, and dedicated to her calling as ever.
Well, thank you so much. Can now note where you left off, please?
Sure, yeah.
Where did you leave off?
Yeah, right here. I read the first 2 paragraphs, I guess. Or you want me to finish the
finish the column? Good idea.
Oh, I'll finish the column there. This is born May 1st, 1928 in Presque Isle, Maine. The 4th child of Ralph and Edna Folsom, Glendora grew up in a loving family that valued hard work and appreciated a good sense of humor. The joke telling started with my parents. Both of them had such great personalities. This great compassion and interest in other people.
Oh, they did. Well, and, that's good.
So yeah, that's about the column there. So.
And you got a bookmark, huh?
Yeah, I do right here. So yeah, I got the bookmark right there.
Oh, thanks.
So.
Did you like that, folks? Isn't she a good writer? Her name is Ellen Dooley.
Yeah, it's a good writer. So she's.
Yeah, she's a good writer. And Robert Cole put all the photographs together and all the graphics. He's really talented, Robert Cole.
All right, so now this is what, well, I'll show you what this is right here. This is a list of This is a list of the 10 Commandments that are written in a language so that children can understand what they say. And then I'm gonna read the. I'll go through the list right now. Number one is love God more than you love anything else. And number two, don't make anything in your life more important than God. And always, number three, always say God's name with love and respect. And number four, honor the Lord by resting on the seventh day of the week. Number five, love and respect your mom and dad. And number six, never hurt anyone. Never hurt anyone. Number six. Number seven, always be faithful to your husband or wife. And number eight, don't take anything that isn't yours. Don't steal. Number nine, always be truthful. Always try to tell the truth. And number 10, be happy with what you have. Don't wish for other people's things. And number 10. There we go. So.
Well, Greg is my caregiver.
I'll show you that. So right there. So this is 1 through 10 right there.
Greg, you are a good caregiver.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Do you like it, or is it opprobrium? Is it difficult?
Yeah, I try to be a generous person, and I like to, it makes me feel good inside to help other people out.
Yes.
And I like to do that, so, and,
I think you said it. That was a very wise statement. It makes me feel good inside to help other people out.
Yeah, I like to help people out, and if I could help you read something or help you with a task around the house, I'd like to do that.
You helped me walking over the asphalt.
Walking over the asphalt, and we made a shopping trip last night. We went to Walmart last night and to try to take care of a couple of things we were working on. So
I'll say.
They bought some supplies. We bought some more supplies.
The Stylo 2 phone had a overfull storage problem.
Yeah, there's a problem with the phone. So.
And he wouldn't do what? He wouldn't do anything.
Well, it wouldn't do much at all. It was really kind of, it was working in the safe mode, so, the safe mode there, so.
That is he who just spoke. He is being charged, and he just said, I'm full.
Yeah, it just got charged up. So.
And Abhishek at Walmart, in an ingenious fashion, I told him to leave the Stylo 2 phone as it is, and leave the storage in it. Don't transfer it to another, and then we'll use up the ZTE phone, a phone I brought about a year ago, October 2016. And we're trying to learn how to use the ZTE phone. Look how big the screen is. Don't you think that's nice? Greg, anything else you want to tell our dear beloved friends on the TV and the internet?
Oh, well, what can I say? If you're watching this show, if you have friends of yours, you could tell your friends about Glendora's program, and you can watch her program on. If you're lucky, your local cable system hopefully is carrying her on the public access channel, or she's on Glendora's on Twitter. She's on Twitter as Glendora's Happy Thoughts, and also she's on YouTube. All of her shows they get uploaded to YouTube and all the archives. And there's hundreds and hundreds of shows on YouTube right now from Glendora.
I think it's thousands, Greg.
Yeah, up in the thousands of shows.
And you know, as you were reading this article, she said
Facebook.
11,000. Excuse?
I'm sorry, and Facebook too. You're on Facebook, so.
Ellen Dooley said 11,300 shows. That was written in the summer of 2016. Do you know the figure now, Greg?
Oh, it's up to, let's see, 11,000, I think, 700 it
Yeah,
is or something.
almost 800.
Almost up to 800.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, we work hard on that every day and night, so.
Will you please call me and tell me your joys the way my friends do? They go through their day and they tell me their joys. Will you do that? I'm done, Greg, if you want to
Alright, so the,
finish it.
oh yeah, there's, like I said, tell your friends about Glendora Show, and she's, there shouldn't be any,
Yeah.
shouldn't be any way that you shouldn't be able to see it, because she's on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and all those systems she's on.
If you liked our show today, tell your friends. If you did not like it, keep it our little secret.
And yeah, did you want to give your phone number out for if
Why,
somebody
sure.
wants to call you?
Yes, please.
The yeah, Glendora's phone number is area code 518-610-5810. And you can call, you can leave a message if you like. Or
And
go
hear
on,
a joke.
Yeah, hear a joke, or yeah, that's it. So
That's enough about us. It's your turn now. Please call me.
so everybody, yeah, we're in the midpoint of December. We're approaching the middle of December, and the holidays are coming up, and today's about, I'd say today's got to be about the coldest day of the year so far, and for the winter, and I would say drive careful, and hope everybody has a happy holiday.
Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci.